your hand behind your back.
For what?
We're not playing this game.
Yeah, but for why though? I was sexually
She's got
assaulted
very
at the
skinny
bar.
wrists.
For why?
So my handcuffs fell off.
For what? For why? Just tell me why. Just tell me why. Just tell me why. Why?
Wait in a second.
For why? For what, dude? Really? For why? For why? For why?
On July 9, 2024, at approximately 2:34 a.m., law enforcement officers were dispatched in response to a reported disturbance outside a local bar. Body-worn camera footage captured the interaction between police and a 35-year-old woman who alleged that she had been assaulted by a bartender and his girlfriend while attempting to break up an altercation involving a customer. Upon arrival, officers located the woman near the premises. She appeared agitated and emotionally distraught, repeatedly asserting that she had been sexually harassed and physically attacked.
Get your hands off people, okay?
Excuse me.
No, you don't excuse me, okay?
You're not.
Back up, all right? Don't get up in my face, all right?
No. I am fed up, sir. I'm a woman.
This is who you're talking.
When officers attempted to engage with her to assess the situation, the woman responded with confrontational language and repeatedly interrupted the officers, stating emphatically, "Do not put your expletive hands on me." An officer informed her that the establishment had requested she be trespassed due to her aggressive behavior and alleged physical contact.
Would you like a trespass warning or a trespass? Okay.
Oh, a trespass. Really?
Hey, why are you getting up in this man's face? Do you want to go to jail? Because you're pressing your limits. Do you have a ride home?
I do.
The woman immediately disputed the claim and refused to accept the reasoning, questioning, trespassed from the bar. Why? Physical aggression. She continued to insist that her actions were defensive and that she was intervening in a separate conflict involving other individuals.
Why would I?
Because you're being trespassed from the bar.
Trespass from the bar, why? What did I do?
Physical aggression.
Aggression.
Yeah, it's all on camera.
What?
Someone grab it tomorrow.
What did I do to you?
I got it. If I
Physically assault you.
face, put your hands on me.
For what
being
reason?
disrespectful.
Oh, disrespectful.
During the conversation, she was asked if she had a ride home, to which she replied affirmatively. However, her refusal to leave the premises peacefully and escalating verbal resistance led the officers to move toward detaining her. As officers attempted to place her in handcuffs, she resisted. She clutched her purse tightly and repeatedly yelled, "For why?" and "Tell me why," expressing confusion and frustration about the arrest. Officers made multiple verbal attempts to calm her down and asked her to release her purse and comply with orders.
Do you want her standing this close? Okay. No, over here. Over here.
For
Do you
what?
have your ID? Ma'am, do you have your ID?
For why?
I don't have to answer you, Susanna.
I am
What's her
a
name?
fucking manager around these parts, motherfucker. Do not test me. Do not test me. Look at you, big strong man.
Yeah, put your hand behind your back.
Putting my...
Despite these efforts, she continued to physically resist and used expletives toward the officers. The situation further escalated when she began screaming and pulling away, making the physical restraint more difficult. Officers cautioned her to stop resisting and informed her she was being detained. Despite those commands, she maintained her resistance, questioning the legitimacy of the detention and repeatedly yelling, "For why?" and "Tell me why." At one point, the woman became so physically uncooperative that the officers' handcuffs were reportedly dislodged during the struggle. Eventually, officers succeeded in placing her in handcuffs. She continued to protest loudly while being escorted to the patrol vehicle, using expletives and shouting that officers were garbage and accusing them of violating her rights.
Fuck you. Fuck you. For why?
I got it right here.
No. For why? For why? For why?
You got yours.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me for why.
Once inside the vehicle, she persisted with verbal outbursts, demanding to be told the reason for her arrest and berating the officers. Despite continued attempts by officers to manage the situation verbally, she showed no signs of calming down.
For why? For why?
She was ultimately charged with resisting an officer. The arrest was documented by body-worn camera footage, which captured both the verbal exchanges and the physical resistance during the incident. Officers stated that the body cam footage, alongside statements from bar personnel, would be reviewed in full as part of the official report.
Tell me why. Why? No. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. No. You can tell. You can fucking tell me why. Tell me why. Behavior? What behavior? Put your foot down. Excuse me. Explain. No, no, no. Explain why. Why? 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 No, 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 no! You don't know how fucking stupid you are, bitch.